Hello and welcome to the last episode here on Arbaal, episode 25, and I skipped a bunch of turns. I conquered a lot of stuff, but mostly this is just auto-resolve and settlement hopping, like people like to call it. And we're about to destroy Goldtooth. So he has like just these two settlements plus a Cataracate Peaks, which is kind of nice. And we're gonna go and conquer Black Crag here, but then Vermich is gonna take it. There's a couple of forces here from the Skaven that will likely attack my Blood Host and Arbaal, which he's ready for it. I'm also someone declared war. I think it was Clan Moors declared war on Whistleland, and it caused me to have some issues with the units that I had from outposts. It's kind of sad that you lose the units from outposts immediately. I wish you could keep them. I mean, after all, they're like mercenary units. So yeah, let's fight this battle. I don't agree with that close victory at all, mostly because well, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna send them in ahead and see what happens. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get killed, like all of this. But this is a Blood Host and this is the last episode, so why not? Let's see what type of damage we can do with just the Blood Host. I'm expecting just the catapults, maybe some of the mobility to be destroyed. But yeah, likely I'm gonna have to wait until the Chosen from Arbaal arrive to win this battle, because this is just not exactly the same thing. These guys, they're powerful, but they're not killing every single unit from the Skaven good, you know. I'm already sending in, you know, my Soul Grinder to try and bait some shots from the artillery units and stuff. But yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy at all. Especially because the reinforcements have arrived just in time. My Furies and my Bloodthirster tried to reach the catapults. I must have hit the Jezzails with the Bloodthirster instead. Silly me. And he has some Storm Vermin and Storm Vermin with Halberds, which is a problem for me, because those guys were gonna cause some trouble, that's for sure. So right now you can see that I need my reinforcements. There's no way I can overcome all of that. I mean, that's so much Skaven, and with all the summons and stuff, ugh, there's no way I can do that with just the Blood Host. But anyway, let's see what sort of damage we can cause. We're going after the back line and trying to ensure that the artillery at least doesn't target the Chosen that are advancing. And so far, so good. It seems to be working well. Yep. Seems to be working well. Oh, I do love some animations from these guys. It's a nice thing that I can do now. I think I'm going to do a campaign after this campaign. I'm going to do a regular campaign where I showcase how to battle. Okay, and to focus a little bit on the battles and how to do that. It's always nice to be able to zoom in, you know, to save the replay and then to zoom in and do a little bit of cinematic action like this. I think I'll reserve that for the short videos, or something like a resume video or something like that with the cinematics, you know, of the last 5 episodes. Maybe that would be cool. Maybe that would be cool. So yeah, my entire Blood Host army is nearly dead, and Arbaal and his Chosen have yet to arrive. And that's noticeable because they actually have their Forced March Vigor, if not mistaken, in issue. So yeah, they're quite slow coming in. But those are Chosen, baby. Yeah. And the Wrathmongers, these guys will do just fine against the Skaven. There's nothing really that the Skaven can do against them. Well, there is, of course, but I mean, not that the AI can do against in this case. So, I'm sending in the cavalry all around the enemy. We're gonna fight that Hell Pit Abomination, kill it, and then destroy all the catapults and stuff. And all the weapons teams. Because I have like, what, 5 units of cavalry, 6 units of cavalry if not mistaken. So yep, let me send in the Lancers. I think I sent the Lancers against someone else, that's why they're not charging, by the way. So I just told them, oh, okay, just attack that hell pit abomination then. And these guys are being attacked by someone, if not mistaken. And I know that I still have some units here. Yeah, there we go. Getting hit by the Plague catapults. Getting hit by... These are the poison wind globadiers. Yeah, they're poisoning me, but... I'm still gonna destroy the catapults. Still gonna destroy everything here. There's the poison wind globadiers. But yeah. The mortars, actually. Yeah, they don't stand a chance now. They're spread too thin, and I have my summon here, which is always nice. And Arbaal can just go in and then summon a spawn of corn from anyone that is destroyed, and that's just ridiculously good. They're going against these Warplock Jezzails, and they're gonna take them out. I'm sensing a Skaven campaign. That would also be nice, you know. Playing some Mikit. It's been a while that I've played Skaven. It would be nice too. You know, Skaven are always nice. That'll be cool. I can still do it slightly cinematic, but I was thinking Tamurkhan, I was thinking something. Well, the good thing is that I would like to go into a different area of the game and have some ranged power. So maybe the Skaven would be nice. I'll focus on the Tomb Kings, and then I'll see if I make a faction... a faction vote or something like that. In the meantime, yeah, at the end of this Hell Pit abomination, it spawned a unit of Skaven slaves, but as you can see, when you envelop them, the rats really don't like it. I completely lost that blood host. Okay, but that was fun. Come on, that was fun. Look at the damage from the reinforcements. It's just silly. Okay, skulls. Might as well take the skulls because it's one skull per gold. Alright, so developments. We need to conquer or to win the long victory to achieve one more challenge of Khorne mission and to destroy the ecstatic legions, which only have 2 settlements here, and they're at war with Wissenland. So I'm gonna just wait for that to happen. They're gonna be killed, and then I'll do a challenge, and that's it. And that's already on this episode, so you can count on that. So many ideas. Yeah, many ideas. So yeah, there's the Badlands. There we go. That's nice. They are at war with Wissenland, and that's why they're no longer my allies, and that's why I don't see them. Yeah, but Clan Wars, it's fine. It's fine. They're no longer my allies. They've been attacking Goldtooth, so that's cool. And now I've broken through and I'm attacking the Lizardmen. I'm also gathering my forces to finish off Goldtooth and Tretch. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Even if I would continue against Domination, I'm pretty confident that I would succeed very easily. I believe I have like 40 settlements to go there. So yeah. And we have a united against us. So Cathay and the northern provinces and the Golden Order have declared war. So that's all of that has declared war. And I have no borders with them. Well, I have a lot of borders with them and I don't have any armies bordering them. This is a problem that I found with Khorne, is that it's very easy to overextend. Especially with Arbaal, that he teleports all around. So it's not exactly, initially it's good, but then it's really not. Okay, I get to still confederate Skulltaker, so that's nice. And the good thing about confederating Skulltaker is that it likely gives me very close to domination. So if not mistaken, to domination, and you need 270 settlements, and I'm about at 230. So conquering Cathay would do it, would certainly do it. So yeah, let's just get alliances that I've been avoiding. Yeah, with Clan Moors as well. Get some gold, why not? This is mainly to just make sure that they don't have it. And Goldtooth has one place. I don't think I eliminate him, actually. I think I'm about to eliminate him as when I finish, and Clan Rictus has 3, so that's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff from him, and I'm still 30k, so yeah, I didn't get a lot of armies from Skulltaker, that's for sure. That's why he accepted Confederation, because yeah, he was at war with the Hen Huin, and he suffered greatly. Look at that. Mostly he's in between the Lizardmen. Who said Lizardmen aren't doing great? Actually, they aren't in this patch for some reason, but I found them still doing some stuff, so I don't know what triggers it. At least this Arbaal campaign, well, it kind of started before, so I guess that's why. So if in my Tomb Kings campaign, likely they are not doing as well. So I gotta just upgrade some stuff here and double check. It's not as important with Khorne when you confederate as with other factions, because for the most part you kind of are fine if they have duplicate buildings somewhere, because it's totally fine. It's more like it's not like they have a lot of landmarks either, so it's really not that important there. Yeah, 226 for 272. I'm about to go to domination. I still haven't completed long campaign. So yeah, the ecstatic legions are about to be destroyed. They only have they no longer have settlements. They have an army there, and I believe that will be the end. Yep, they attacked a couple of turns later and they're destroyed. And now all that I need to do is just check a challenge. Do a challenge, and that'll be the end of the long victory, so that's cool. And then with the long victory, all the endgame triggers. So what I would do if I would try to continue the campaign is to have the endgames be how to say, to prepare for the end games, you know, getting a lot more armies, just defending my provinces, settlements instead of conquering, just getting a lot more armies, and then preparing for when the end games come, you know. Let me travel to this one. It seems like a decent... Yeah, let's attack. That's him, right? I don't want to be attacking anyone that it isn't. I believe that's him, yeah. Gluzag Rockwood. Okay, yeah. The Savage Orc. Yeah, of course. There's no other Savage Orcs around here. So, declare war. It's good. Let's attack. Oh, and he brings the settlement garrison from the Tomb King. So that's a nice mixed battle to have as the last battle of the campaign. So let's go for it. What should we do here? Well, I tried to deploy in a way to rush them, but they went to the corners. So now I'm going to just stagger the line on the front line and get my cavalry on the backs. Eventually my cavalry is going to split up in two to the flanks, and then I'll move the flanks up first and then move the infantry. The front line will arrive soon. So this is a little bit of a timing that you have to do. The Doom Diver Catapult is a problem because it can attack my units, and that's where I'm going to drop the summon. Because I do have summons here. Oh, here's the big spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Da, 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 da. And the Rogue Idol. It's still one of the most amazing units. I really love it. Like when he uses his own arm to beat something, or he uses his own head to beat up someone, it's super cool. Yeah, there was a spell there against those bloodletters, and the Tomb King chariots have arrived. Look at that. But I still managed to destroy, you know, it's a one-use spell, let's say, to destroy the enemy artillery, and it works just perfectly. That's why summons are so powerful, because I suddenly can remove one problem that I have against this army, and while I'm doing this, the AI is not prepared for the, you know, it's not information, it's not really prepared for what is happening. Apologies for those that don't have a lot of clarity right now and cannot see. Let me show you a little bit more in the sun. There we go. Let's watch that orc being killed. It's amazing that orcs are kind of really big, and then Chaos Warriors are about the same size. So yeah, there's the spider. I bet you can see her. One of my favorite units actually in the greenskin roster. They just do so many rolls so nicely. Oh, here's some Goblin Fanatics. Now that won't be enough. And he's jumping. I love the Rogue Idol just jumping around. Look at the animations from this guy. Yeah, put on your face. Boom. There we go. And then the rocks just come in to form his hand again. Super cool. Yep. So all my front line is doing is just attacking, and that's it. That's the way Khorne does. It's like I said, it's one-dimensional, but it's super cool to do. At least a long campaign, try it if you haven't played Khorne yet. Just try it. Arbaal is really fun to play. Maybe don't go for full map domination if you don't like the idea, but still, going at least for a long campaign, you should be able to. They get the Warg, but it's not gonna save them, that's for sure. Here come my Skull Crushers that have actually anti-infantry because they have the double axes. So it's really cool. They're perfect at destroying these archer units. No, they just wreck them really fast. Which is exactly the point there. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's an explosion here on my summons. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna do too much. And they're about to rout, are they? Yeah. You can almost feel it sometimes. I think with the Greenskins is one of the armies that I can almost feel it exactly when they are going to rout. And that's perfect to have. That's a perfect skill to have. So it's one of the few armies that I have that... I hate, for instance, the Lizardmen and the Dwarves because I cannot, for the life of me, understand. Oh, that's the achievement. I still didn't have the achievement? Really? I think I fought against until short victories. So, yep. That's 2 more achievements, and I get the long victory. So, the Pyramid Wakes, long victory complete. So, yep, now it would be the Greenskins that would show up. I believe there's still some. So, it would be the Greenskins. It will be the... I think I would reach domination, actually. Look at that, 40 settlements. Yes, in like 20 turns. I've issued 25 turns or 20 turns for the end games, the ultimate end game to begin. So I believe I would have domination before even the end game spawns. And 20 turns is enough to get like, what, 4 or 5 armies extra. So yeah. That should be fine. Let's go back. Yeah, I would conquer this whole area from the Tomb Kings, that's for sure. Yeah, they have some good armies here and there, but I would destroy the Lisbon. Yeah, I think so. I think this would be a nice domination victory. I'm thinking whether or not I do a couple more episodes, but I really want to try out some more stuff and see if I can have some time for the Tomb King campaign for Cetra. And by then, by the time that I finish Cetra, likely we're gonna start a 7.0 is gonna be here. So if that will be the case, then I would just have a High Elves campaign starting, you know. So yep. I'm gonna go over there. You're gonna go against Goldtooth. I don't know if he has a good army or not, but we're gonna find that out. And yeah, this is just after we've finished the long campaign. Right now it will be dangerous. The most dangerous endgame, I think, would be the vampires, because of them spreading corruption, and they're gonna spawn like in the middle of my forces. No, because Manfred spawns there, the Tomb King spawn. Yes, it would be difficult. Yeah. And then Gorst locations. Yeah. I think I would have a ton of issues with the vampires, not so much with the greenskins, and a ton of problems as well with the Tomb Kings. But yeah, that'll be okay, I guess. That'll be okay, I guess. Yeah, Cathay will likely keep continuing to conquer me until I stabilize, and then I'll send my forces against them. But that would be on the next episode. That won't happen. So yeah, a little bit in terms of statistics. What do we have here? We're at war with so many people. Yeah, I always tell you to tell people to just have as few wars as possible. Korn kind of goes against that. So I had some heroic victories actually, and that was nice always. Some land battle defeats, that's mostly from... I typically have that in 0 or 1. But land battle defeats, it's typically from blood letters, from blood hosts, sorry. It's the confusion! It's always blood or skulls or something. So only 3 ambush battle victories, it's amazing. Korn really doesn't go into the ambush style. It's mostly just land battle victories and destroying them. And the sieges are still 2/3 of the battles, and minor settlements as well. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see, but I would like to see more minor settlement battles and stuff. But yeah, that was it for this campaign. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys so much for the support for it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on Cetra campaign. Thank you very much, and bye bye.